Hi, I'm Alan R. and welcome back to MotorMatters, the channel you should be subscribed to if you want to see the latest, the greatest, the newest and the best on the South African motoring market.
Absolutely.
And Laurie's back with me again.
Yeah, Lawrence Smith from Ride and Drive and MotorMatters.
Ride and Drive, what's that?
Oh no, that's another channel that we are we're working on.
You occasionally, yeah. Laurie.
Yes, sir.
Question. How does this fit into your motoring lifestyle?
This is quite a special one.
Different, eh?
Yes, it is. It's different.
Niche.
This is the Honda Fit Elegance.
The Honda Fit. You got it. Hey, you're getting quite good with this.
Is it the Gance or is it the Gance?
The Elegance.
The Elegance. Okay.
Elegance.
Yeah.
So, the Fit, whether it fits into your lifestyle or not, is the question.
Yes.
Used to be called the
I
Jazz.
didn't get that. Let's go back to the beginning. No, I'm joking. I didn't get it.
Used to be known as the Jazz, right?
Yes, which was a great
Great car and sold in bucket loads.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know why it doesn't sell as well as it used to
No,
anymore.
it's very strange, eh?
It's still a really different, nice...
You know what? I think there's just a whole lot of new models come to the market. You know, they need to really push this car.
Also, everybody wants crossovers and SUVs now, not the classic, more classic hatchback as this is. So I think that's got a lot to do with it. But I mean, look at it. It's nicely fitted out. No, that one, fitted out.
Yeah, it's actually quite a nice, attractive little
daytime running lights.
Yes.
You do get two spec levels. You get a Comfort and the Elegance. Okay. Yeah.
At the bottom there.
Nice little dual tone alloy wheels.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
And a feature obviously now of the upper model is keyless entry, things like that.
Yeah.
Right. Push button start. Laurie, do the back seat for me, please.
Okay, let's do the back seat.
I like this. I don't have to climb in and out. I'll leave it to you.
Okay, again.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. My head's nearly touching at the top, but I mean, I'm still okay. If I get pushed around, I'm not going to hit my head. Plenty of room here, plenty of room there, so I'm fine.
And you got USB down there in the center?
Got USB there, so perfect.
So it's catering to family use?
So a mixture of cloth and I'd say faux leather. This is faux.
Popping open the boot. Well, no, it's not the biggest boot I've come across in a while, I've got to be honest. But again, it's in the category, in the class. Take a look under the boot board, and there's an extra little piece over here as well. You've got a lift, but there's a space saver spare wheel under there, okay? Which again is fine. So of course, let's do the Allen test. Wow, it is small in here. If you probably allow for height, because the Fit is a high car, maybe a 3/4 Allen, as this is. It's pretty much a half Allen boot, I'm afraid to tell you, because when you drop that, I'm going to be very squashed. So I'm afraid it is lower down on the MotorMatters ratings for boot size. But look at the space you get inside the car. As a city car, what a pleasure. Alright, so now we're cruising along in the Honda Fit, and it's a lovely, smooth, comfortable, relaxed ride. It's just really, to me, an absolute city car more than maybe a cross-country car, but that's not a negative. Cars are what they are, and they are designed for whatever use and what I term fit for purpose. And I can tell you, as a city car, it's light, it's comfortable, it's easy, it's got plenty space, it's got the magic seats, it's got lots of safety, and it's got Honda's legendary reliability. So it's got all those things. And by the way, I'm averaging 6.2 liters per 100 at the moment, just as well to add to this recipe. So I can tell you now, it really fits a role exceptionally well, and that's why it's been such a success over so many years on the market. And I can see it still having a great place in the marketplace today. Jumping in behind the wheel, of course, the instrumentation. Look, it's a TFT, but it's a bit of a small screen in front of me, Larry. But it gives you the information you want. The biggest thing is, look at that, 6.4 liters per 100.
Oh, that's excellent.
And that's mainly town driving. We did a short little Hearties run. But beyond that, I mean, but that's impressive, right? Now, the other thing you get with the Elegance, that you don't get with the Comfort, is you get lane keep, and you get active cruise control.
Oh, that's okay.
Which is good spec for a smaller car, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
So that's important. So let's have a look further in a moment.
I must say that I really like the way that the infotainment screen fits in here.
It's nicely integrated.
Yeah, it's nicely integrated. It kind of sort of forms a nice sort of
flow,
seamless flow. Yeah.
And how's there? Reverse camera. You got park distance. You got all those
and you know what?
features.
You haven't got anything in the way of your air vents. It's like right on the person. It's quite cool. I really like these
extra cup holders in the corners.
You know, they're just so convenient.
Reminds me of some 4x4s.
Yeah. That's very convenient.
And
you know, and they've got one down here as well.
But also, I've got to just point out to you quickly, how's this flat, wide dashboard and these extra little windows over here to give you, when you're parking, and things like that.
Lots of visibility.
Extra visibility, which to me is good.
And I must say, nice and comfortable in the front as well.
Now look, I mean, you fit quite well.
Yeah.
It's a bit narrower. I mean, could get a little bit cozier. Okay, coming here, let's get serious for a minute.
Okay.
Aircon, knobs, controls, whatever. Again, not there, right?
Yeah.
So important. 2 USBs and a 12 volt over there. And it links with the cable to Android Auto, nice and easy, nice and quick.
Yeah.
Inductive charging pad even on the Elegance.
It almost seems like that is like almost a standard.
It's becoming that now.
Well, the
minute you get to the upper model, it's become a requirement, I'd say.
And this little
it's an eco button, which I must be honest, I didn't even press. Listen, when you're sitting on 6.4 liters per 100, why bother with the eco button?
Yeah, you probably make it a bit underpowered, maybe.
I think so. I mean, it's got. They call it a sports mode. But look, with the CVT, those are a bit of a. And you've even got electronic parking brake and a brake hold, brake assist. So you've got all these. Interesting in a way to me that as the top model, it's still a cloth seats. Everybody else is putting artificial leather. But you know what? Not everybody wants artificial leather.
It is a mixture.
Yeah, but
like a bit of insert. So just coming back to the price, you did say, what did you say the price was?
Okay, this one is 416,000.
Okay.
You can get the Comfort at 380, which is mechanically identical.
Okay.
So it's again the spec. Now, me, ADAS, etc., the items I've mentioned, for extra 30,000 rand, I know where I would go. Because what's that going to cost you a month?
Exactly.
Nothing. At 30,000 rand, it's a deal, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But again, it's your choice. You know what I mean? You got a limit, you got a limit. You also get a 4-year, 60,000K service plan.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nice as well. And talk to anybody mechanically, the Jazz and Fit. Just
look, Honda
are. I mean, talk to Adam Ford, for example. He loves them. He always has, right?
I mean, they're easy to work on. And, you know, you just can't, there's a history behind that brand, which, you know, it carries a lot of weight.
100%. So, look, I mean, as a city car, I think this fits.
If you say, you must have said it about 15 times. That joke is wearing thin now. But it certainly fits the bill.
Exactly. And you know what? I wasn't even trying to be funny with that last one.
Exactly.
But it does the job. That's for sure.
Laughing, so that's good.
Good stuff. Hey, Laurie.
Good.
For MotorMatters. He's Laurie Smith. I'm Eleanor.
That's it.
See you next time.